So, back to the mountains of Sundarpatan we go, still searching for that elusive snowcat. And will today be the day? Only one way to find out. Now, we managed to get into this server. What the heck is going on? It's the very end of yak drink time, and there are no less than 5 of them aggressive at us. So, we're gonna try to survive this. Really helps if we make a good shot on the first one. And of course, we didn't bring the 300 AR, although better perhaps than the Gane here. We've got the 338 bolt action, so just gonna have to do this dance and maybe try to do a little bit of that so we can actually get some of them to stop chasing us. That's maybe 2 that should be dead. That one's gonna get us if we take too much more time. We didn't work the bolt there. Oh boy, okay. Didn't work the bolt again. Alright. One of you has to be almost dead, Kane. That's that one. Hit that guy. That guy's gonna drop. This one's about to drop. Are there 6? Or have we just been really bad at shooting? I'm not sure. That one's partially dead. That one just died. And if we can not get run over by this guy here, I think we just managed to survive all that. So, that guy we hit 4 times, turned that into a silver. This one was a gold at 236. That was a level 7 there. At least 1, maybe 2 level 6s charged us. That's a 7, this is silver, because that took 3 hits. That is a level 6, and I think this one here is a 6. Now, in claiming those, we're getting that cannot harvest thing. So, obviously our connection to this server isn't that great. Hopefully that's not going to cost us, but 5 wild yaks to start? Don't think we've done that before. So, finally, it has been 56 minutes. We finally have a snow leopard track. It is a female, but there's a run track, so she's probably right here in front of us. And kind of cool, actually, our first snow leopard encounter is in the snow. So, she must have just gotten down over the hill or something. Ugh. I was maybe going to try to come down here and get some yak as we're cruising along. And of course, inevitably, we did disconnect from the last server. So, it makes it a little bit tough. Got to kind of recover all that ground that we did, but somewhere out here is our first snow leopard of the hunt. I think, yeah, there she is there. Level 3, and based on the stir veg and what we just saw there, she is the caramel variant. So, got the 7 mil. I just don't like that angle at all, but, oh, no way. I don't know how well that was visible on screen, but we dropped her? I don't know what we hit, but not too bad out of the 7 mil. So, first one down. Level 3 female, at least, you know, kind of big as females go. Caramel variant. And somehow we got that vital hit, just shooting at a fading outline at 73 meters. Just, I mean, that one spot you can hit. Try to not have her facing that way. Right at the back of the lung, got the stomach, didn't touch the liver, but a 22.69 silver. And finally, after right about an hour, we are on the board. So, gonna try to maybe scoot over to this area. Hopefully, we can start to find more now. Well, somewhere down there is another one. The problem is, no visual on screen. 3 times in a row now. So that Taro went running up past us, and I kind of think probably the snow leopard spooked it. And I wonder, is it chasing it? Or did they just happen to be close enough together where that happened? One of the few trees in the mountains, as we learned with our great one Tar, that actually gives us cover here, so the wind is bad. Just gonna try to sit here a minute, maybe get eyes on him. My hope is it just comes up this way. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a level 2 female, so unfortunate that we have 2 snow leopards in a row being females this time. Our last hunt out here, I think we had 4 males in a row, but a little bit of patience, a little bit of just hanging out, probably saved us some time for once. Normally we just run after them and try to get them on the run, but snow variant, double lung at 47 meters, pretty solid deal. 8 minutes apart, took an hour to find one, 8 minutes to find number 2. That's the kind of pace we need to be on. Well, that is unfortunate. Finally, a male snow leopard, and it's the minimum weight estimate, 39 to 51 kilo. Now, we have once again disconnected. This is our 3rd server, and now 3rd snow leopard. Maybe that disturbed vet will show us something a little bit more interesting, but still, as with any snowy, we'll try to get it down. might be some kind of chance. It is a caramel fur. Is he all the way up there already? Like, this is a fairly steep... Yeah, there he is there. It's a level 5, so actually they can get smaller than that. Oh, that had to be close. Probably intestines, but he's going to go down pretty quick. And for one that wasn't even going to be a gold anyway, I will happily take that shot, especially when, again, we have to basically re-explore everything and try to cover as much ground as we can. So it was non-vital, but even at that, he's laying right down there. And I guess kind of cool at least that it's the caramel variation. Could have been just the more common snowy, but that is 25.11. Of course, would have been a silver, but we hit it just, I mean, it's almost the exact same shot, but we're just like a millimeter further back, and it didn't quite touch the lung. But nonetheless, scooting along kind of back up here, and now we've killed a male anyway. Are you kidding me? Come on. Well, we got a snow leopard out of there, and off to server number 4, I guess. I mean, like, legitimately, this is working out in our favor in terms of finding snow leopards, because it has literally been 26 minutes since we killed number 1, and we're now on the number 4. Like, it's just, it makes it difficult when we have to keep on going back to the same places. Anyway, our biggest one in terms of weight, still not a max weight estimate. There's our next track down there. And, like, these last two, the small level 5 male, now whatever this one is, we're literally in the exact same location, roughly, in these two different servers. So this is going to be the snow variant, which at least we haven't had for a male yet, and he's not terribly far away. And I just saw him right down here in front of us somewhere. There he is. Level 7, so definitely moving in the right direction. And like every single time, as we have no breath, and he is just in the perfect spot, we have to redo that zeroing thing, because every time you join another server, it does the thing where there's nothing showing up on the zeroing. Simply changing it will make it show up. But I'm pretty sure, is it four servers, 4 snowies? No, we killed 2 snowies in the one server, but none in the first one. Anyway, I've tracked a lot of snow leopards down here. 27.38 for that guy, by the way. A little bit better on that shot. And very often, for some reason, when they come down this hill, they just disappear. A lot of times we lose track of those ones, so nice to get that one. And like, for the 4th time, I guess, heading up this way, gonna try to get down in between these 2 lakes. So now, 5 snowies. If we can get this shot on our 2nd, I think, level 7. Man, if we had him spotted, we had that, but that will work. And I believe, I went back and looked at our latest harvest. I'm pretty sure we killed 5 yak, literally all charging us to start this hunt. And since then, it's just been 5 snow leopards. And certainly it has helped getting disconnected and all that kind of stuff. A lot of those we found in short order. But typically what we do is kind of hunt other stuff as we go along. By the way, 26.96 gold, got that double lung, liver, and stomach. So usually we're shooting yaks and blue sheep and stuff like that as we hunt along. But this has been a bit of a different case. Unfortunately, so far, kind of the same result. Well, there you go. There's the token level 9 yak for the day. I was wondering when it'd show up. It is a guaranteed diamond, 274 to 293. And rather than standing here talking about it, maybe we want to try to make that shot, because that feels doable. A little bit of a weird angle. And what I'm going to do is hang on to this 2nd shot with the 338 for a minute. See if he starts to go down, which he is. Therefore, I think we're good. And we'll probably just leave it at that. No point trying to get a 2nd shot and hit him in the skull or anything. But just actually going down here to a spot that's been really good to us for a yak. And funny enough, it's the same lake where we got charged by 5 to start this video. That was, I don't know, many servers ago. A bunch. But we'll take it. By the way, seems we managed to bring a friend up from that lake. Kind of just all fits. Again, given how we started this hunt. Should be able to get that. I don't know how I hit T and opened the chat, but that got us stuck there. That should be able to get him down. Although I think the 2nd shot missed the lungs, so a little bit longer deal than anticipated. We will grab that. Yeah, 2nd shot was just flesh. R9 should be right up here somewhere. I think that's his tracks. And not that I was looking to end the video with a level 9 yak per se, but I think probably we will end up leaving this one here. So he is a guaranteed diamond. He is a 277, so I'd say higher end, but not huge. We've got a number of 280s now. Dark red brown we've also gotten quite a lot of, so probably won't tax it. By the way, hit him in the liver, so barely got that done with the 338. But diamond yak to wrap up yet another hunt here in the mountains. I guess in total 7 yak, 5 snow leopards, and things started to certainly pick up. We were finding more and more males, but just can't find that level 9, and unfortunately no max weight ones today for the first time in about a month. But we're gonna keep at it. I'm gonna keep on coming back out here, and I don't know, maybe even if we're hunting something else, we can stumble into that diamond snow leopard eventually. But anyway, that is gonna do it for this video. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.